listen, son. Knock you in your head with my stick, with my stick. You gon' have a mark from my stick, from my stick. My stick, my stick, my stick is better than bacon. You can't touch my stick. I don't wanna. Yeah, you want my stick. Dunk your coconut with my stick. Look at my stick. You gon' feel the wrath of my stick. Fear my stick, my stick, my stick. My stick is better than bacon. You can't touch my stick, but it's just a stick. It's my perfect stick. My stick is my friend, born from a log. Everyone can see it's better than bacon. Why'd you get so crotchety and mean? Look at my stick. Why'd you drink that creature's milk is green? It's sick. My stick, my stick, my stick is better than bacon. You can't use my stick, but it's just a stick. Don't you like my stick? No, it's just a stick. It's my perfect stick. My stick and me take walks every day. Past the hooligans down by the ocean. When they laugh at my stick, then they learn how my stick is much denser than bacon. Bought a little piggy and I let the little piggy run amok. But when I was asleep, little piggy kept waking me up. People often fight about which birds are the best birds, but everybody can agree that seagulls are the worst. I kiss my stick, you can't pick up my stick, keep your mid.
Do not wear that outfit again. But if you wanna keep it clean, because I want to fit in. Sorry, you're just not terribly important to me. Did you know that Whitney Houston's debut her phone #1 single song? Did you know that Christy, there are no girls with good personalities? I don't think we should see each other anymore. It never was supposed to be. Gotta return some videotapes. Have to return some videotapes. Did you know I'm utterly insane? I like to dissect girls that ate some of their brains. Gotta return some videotapes. I'm really late. I guess I'm probably returning videotapes. I guess I'm probably returning videotapes.
The following program is rated TV-17, containing bad language,
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
sexual situations,
Like, you're gonna take your pants off instead?
nudity,
Sure.
and graphic depictions of nut-crunching dick kicks.
Oh, I just had to kick in the diddly again.
Parental discretion is advised. All right, let's go. Rocking and rolling here on a Sunday night Ronin Joe Show, episode 66, Route 66. We're going down that highway as usual lately. Here as a co-host, we have Sean Ahrendt, the cutest little guy, rocking with me as well. How's it going, Sean?
L'chaim.
L'chaim. L'chaim. You got the in there. Or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's great. It's we just got done watching the newest episode of Lanterns. I thought that was actually pretty good. Although I think I'm gonna have to go back and watch some more of it because my daughter and wife were being pretty loud. And I missed probably some critical information in that show. But I'm liking it so far. We finally got to see Hal in his costume.
Yeah.
You've been very critical of the costume. Tell me what you were thinking about that.
I thought it was dumb. But, when I saw it on him, I'm like, it's not as dumb, but it's dumb.
Right, it's not as bad as it looked in the trailers, but it's still not the construct costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have done better with that, but I'm enjoying the series so far. It's not too bad. So if you guys get a chance to check that out, you watch it. And if you don't. You do what you guys do.
Yeah,
do me a
doesn't matter
favor
to me.
before we get to the chat here, hit the like button if you haven't yet. Let's get the likes up on all of these live streams, past streams. Let's just do it. Hit the subscribe channel on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. Become a member. Consider becoming a member. Every member of the YouTube channel gets exclusive looks behind the scenes at Superior Press Comics, Reaper Destroyer, Chaos, whatever we might be doing, sketches, anything I'm working on. You guys get to see first before I show the public. And sometimes you guys get to see things that nobody else gets to see. Finished pages, all that kind of stuff. And you also get some good discounts when we launch campaigns on that channel as well, just for saying thank you for becoming a member of the channel. All right, let's jump into the chat real quick. Sean, we got Bretsky the Great.
Yep.
This might be like, what, 2 in a row? I'm thinking.
Possibly.
I think he might have got the Grift #1 spot as well. But we got Bretsky the Great says, salute the chat, salute Heavy Metal Ronin, salute Samurai Sean. First, I almost jumped ahead. Like, I'm so excited about this show. Almost jumped ahead. You, my friend, are #1 in our hearts, #1 in the chat. That makes you.
You're #1.
Yes, indeed you are. Let's go. We got Buzz in the house. What's going on,
What's
Buzz? Up? Hail to you, my friend. We got Glass Machine. Says hail the chat.
Yeah.
Our guy, Jeremy Burtz, is here. Good to see you, man. We have the Magnificent One in here as well, saying it. And here we go.
And here we go.
Let's go. Good to see you. YSA, fantastic artist, is in the chat there. If you guys are not following him, please do on X, Instagram, wherever he might be. He does a lot of commissions. YouTube, I'm sure Facebook. Jump in there, follow him, get a commission. You won't regret it. I guarantee it.
He just dropped the dope ass Batman he did earlier.
Yeah. Was it Absolute Batman or just Batman? I saw the Absolute one was pretty.
I think Absolute.
Okay.
It was cool.
Drew G's in the house is yo. What's going on with me, man? Good to see you. We got Slam and Brandon says, howdy, Joe. Howdy, chat. Watch it go is a reference to a Pantera home video. Let's go. Good to see you, my friend. Corey Landis is in the house, says, whoa, a fellow Michigander.
Whoa.
Yeah. Slam and Brandon says, you should do a Pantera 3 home video watch party. That would be fun. I don't know what the copyrights are on that. So we couldn't do it on YouTube. It would probably get us taken off the air. Maybe something we could do on Rumble. That would be cool, though. Maybe I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me see if I can pull that off because that would be cool. We have Sheldon Martin in the house, member of the channel. Now, first members, they're jumping in the chat. Always get this, my friends.
What are you doing up? Oh my God! I'm sorry. I can't stop coming. I'm sorry. It feels so good.
It feels so good to have the members in the chats tonight.
Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Yeah, you know it.
Why does Sheldon get the pegging one?
I don't know.
What have you heard about it?
I have no idea why I chose that one for Sheldon, but it seemed to stick. I don't know why.
It rings. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not saying that's what he's into.
Right.
But it's his joking style, right? Like his joking style in the chat. Like he puts a lot of joking comments. I'm like, yeah, I could see that one fitting. So there you go. Have I heard the new Down song? I have. I like it. I got to listen to it a little bit more, but Blood Oath, I think it's called. Pretty good. This makes me want to fight someone. Talking about the
Nice.
opening music. That's right. That's my band, Mine Enemies Fall, everybody. Shout out. Maybe some big news coming up with that.
What?
In the coming months? I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Keep your ear to the ground and we'll see. Wooden Shots in the house says, let's fucking go. I like that. Let's fucking go, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Matt Mumaz here says, what up, Joe, Sean, and the chat.
What's up, Matt?
We got Epic 411 in the house. Good to see you, man.
How are you?
We got Alistair Crowley says, hail, you know the drill. And yes, I do. Mr. Crowley. Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Cursed Hearts is here. Look at that. It says, hey, everyone.
Nice.
Hey to you.
How are you?
Hope you're doing well. We have K. Ojo saying, greetings from Raleigh, North Carolina. As always, guys, and you guys have been lacking as of late. As of late. I'm just going to say this again. Put in where you're watching from. I want to give you guys a shout out, whatever state or city you might want to shout out. I'm not going to dox you, you know.
Social security number.
Social security number, credit card number, you know, whatever you want to put in there.
All
Go
of it.
ahead.
Yeah.
But state, I want to see it. I want to see the state. Let's go. The Duns in the house.
The
Says, hey, guys.
Donarino. Nice.
Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Joe going on tour with the band. I don't know. There might be news at some point, at some time, to drop about that, and we'll let you guys know. Over on Facebook, we got Matt in the house. It says,
What up, Matt?
"Okay, Joe, Sean, how many of the Godzilla Hello Kitty toys have you got so far?" It's funny that you say that.
No, yeah.
Funny that you say that. I just got my daughter a Happy Meal today. So we got one.
Mm-hmm.
Got one. Got South Carolina represent. Shout out.
Very
Good
cool.
to see you. Love it. Indiana, says Matt. That's what I like to
Nice.
hear.
Oh, it's
It's
next
right-
door.
Yeah, it's right next door. It's neighbors.
Cool.
Some neighbors, man. I'm still in my home studio recording my first EP, one-man death metal band project. Nice, man. Box.
Sweet. That's
Let's
awesome.
go. I want to hear it. I
Do
want
you have
to
a
hear it.
YouTube channel like showing like the process of you making the album? Because that would be cool to check out.
That would be cool. And if you ever have an MP3 or something you want to email me, it's just joemsontag@gmail.com. I'd love to hear that kind of stuff. All right, South California, says Cursed Hearts. Nice. Nice. I was in California last year, right around the LA area. It's probably about, I don't know, 20 minutes away. I can't remember the actual where we were. Beautiful, though. I had a great time over there. It was beautiful. Joe's band is going to play for the Fans Fest. I don't know. We haven't been booked on that one. That'd be interesting. Greg Harms is in the house. Shout out to Greg. Greg had me down in at his comic book convention in what the fuck was it called?
Tejas.
Was it Borger, Texas? I'm trying to remember. I'm not good at it. Anyway, he had me down at his convention. It was great. It was awesome. 2 days there, had a blast. Greg is also the first person to ever color any of my art. So back in the day, he was the first person that actually allowed me to see my characters in color, and was the original colorist on Reaper Destroyer back in 2007. So shout out to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well.
Nice.
Indiana as well. That's what I'm talking about, man.
All right,
Good to
all
see you.
right.
Good to see you. Virginia.
Virginia.
I like that. Let's go. Boomtown, Con, Borger, Texas. That's what it was. Thank you, Greg. Good to see you, man. All right, let's jump into some things. Let's get going here. By the way, share this out. Let people know that we're live. Go into other people's streams. If you're modded up, you tell them that the place to be tonight is over the Ronin Joe channel. And if anybody gets mad at you, you tell them to come talk to me. It's okay. You won't be in that much trouble. I just want to share this because, you guys know that we are into Sydney Sweeney around here. We got always Georgia. Nice.
I'd like to be.
Love it. Texas, as I remember. Remember the Alamo. Let's go. Let's go. Good to see you. Thank you, guys. We have talked a lot about Sydney Sweeney here but I'm not doing that today. We've got a new girl. I'm not putting Sydney Sweeney out to pasture, guys. Don't get me wrong. I still appreciate the heavies. But as we talk about heavies, I think the new queen of heavies is in town. We have to just appreciate when we see a post. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So-
so, titties.
Because Sean needs to see this kind of stuff. You got to
Yo,
bring
make
up.
that bigger.
Yeah, it's bigger, man. It's bigger. Just for you.
What's
We
up?
got a Daphne Keene in the house, living her best life.
Oh, that's her. I thought it was the Indian in the Rogue.
Oh well, no. This is I've got some. I've been keeping track of her too. Indy Navarrete, Radada. I don't know what her name is. But yes, the rogue chick. No, this is X-23, everybody.
Nice.
We're trying to do a petition to get her back into the MCU as X-23, not the new Wolverine, just as X-23, because I think everybody, we need her, right? I think we need her in the MCU.
I need to do a couple things to me.
Wow, yeah, that was graphic. That's knowing. Under cheeks, yeah. See, you got to appreciate a girl that can do a good under cheeks, or under boob, You know what I'm saying, Sean?
Yeah.
This chick is too much, says the Don, member of the channel.
Not enough for me.
Yeah, not enough for Sean. Look, Sean's single. He's looking. Maybe we can hook him up with Daphne Keene. I don't know, possibly. Yeah. Oh shit! Damn.
I want a relationship.
Well, that's. I mean, maybe some girls go for that, man. But I'm trying to help you out. You got to put yourself out there. Like flowers and candies kind of guy. Open the door, take it to movies, take it to dinner. You know what I'm saying? You just got to at least put it out there.
Put it in there.
Yeah, put it in there.
Yeah, I'm over that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Petition to get. Well, I mean, that would be her choice, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Her choice. But yeah, I just got to bring that up. It's she's become a fan favorite here on the channel. You guys love her. We love her.
Go to that other one.
What other one?
The first one. You hardly.
This one?
Looked at it. Yeah, I want to look at her belly button.
Well, I was bringing up the booty.
Yeah,
trying to please the chat here.
Pop, pop, pop.
I let her make me sandwich. I mean, yeah, I'm sure she probably does. Empress is against Mexicans. Even I want to buy this.
Nice.
Well, I mean, Sean's Mexican.
On paper.
I'm part Puerto Rican. But it's all good. Snack away. I've done much work. Well, I mean, compared to her, I'm sure there's a lot worse. Wait, is that how we're saying it? Another post here. The thing I like about Daphne Keene and the Indy Navarrete chick is that they're always constantly online, just posting, living their best life. Young Hollywood women doing their thing, and we like to support women doing their thing right here, right, Sean?
Yeah, I love that activities.
Yeah. We think that you should go out and be you.
No.
Be you is what I'm saying. Please do that. All right. Now the fun's over. Close that down. Hit the wrong window there. All right, Sean. Did you see? I got to bring this up real quick because, and I got a question I'm going to ask you guys here in a second. And it's going to be an interesting question because I depending on what age you are, we're going to get a different answer, I'm sure. But bringing this up, Spider-Man Brand New Day crossed the $2.22 billion mark at the global box office, the fifth biggest film ever, sitting right underneath Titanic right now. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's got to get to 2.9 to beat No Way Home, and it's damn close at 2.22. So that movie was a crazy success. And still drawing in big numbers.
But not for nothing, like even though it's under Titanic, like it's done this much in a shorter period. Titanic was out for like months. I remember that was in the theater till like February, like from 97 to 98.
Yeah, that was like back in the day when movies were in the theater for like 6 months or something like that. It took forever for it to get to like the home video or DVD back in the day. Now movies get there in like within a matter of months. So yeah, if you look at the amount of time Titanic had to make that money, which no shade to Titanic, that was the number one draw for a long time until Avatar, I think, knocked it off. But Spider-Man to do it within the 3-week period that we've had here, or 4 weeks, whatever it's been, that's pretty damn impressive, I have to say. And just showing you that the superhero movie isn't dead. Just give us stuff that we like, that we want to watch and get excited about. Half my extended family, the first wife's side, are all Hispanic. I'm down with the brown.
I'm definitely down with the brown.
As long as you're attractive, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I don't care what your face looks like. Body. I'm a married man, so it doesn't matter now. I'm talking about like in my youth. In my youth. Who's the director of Brand New Day? What was that dude's name called?
Destin Daniel Critton from Aleister Crowley. He's the guy. He directed Shang-Chi 1. And apparently Shang-Chi 2 is on hold indefinitely.
Yeah, it's one of those Disney things that are getting caught up in the parrot back. Tear it back a little bit, which is fine. That was not a good movie. I didn't like it. Some people liked it. Not a
It
big
was
fan.
fine. It was fine.
JD Kirby's in the house. Says, I'm down with the brown.
There we
Aye.
go. There we go.
That's a good. That one really made me laugh. Where's my drops here? I gotta get to. Let's be a good host here. Let's get some applause going on that one. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Made me giggle. Butterface is also good. Hey,
Yep.
you know, we like to
Lord.
judge women around here fairly, you know, by the boobs in their ass. So take that as you will. I wonder if it's a bittersweet victory for Destin, or is that his name? Destin. Wonder Man canceled, but Spider-Man wins big. Did he do Wonder Man too?
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did do Wonder Man.
Oh, interesting.
But
I
did
didn't
you
watch
see
that.
the? Look, if it wasn't Wonder Man, it would be a good show. But anyway, the
That's a
actor
good point.
from Wonder Man himself is claiming like racial bullshit because Marvel doesn't know what to do with black people.
Oh, well, there's okay. Now let's just be fair here for a second. Marvel has canceled quite a bit of the black shows. I don't think it's a racist thing, but if somebody wants to jump out and call it that, I guess they can rage all they want because it is true.
Is it
There's-
racist or racial
Yeah,
or cultural? Cultural. Is the
cultural
cultural
probably
bad
could
for
be.
what they're doing?
yeah, it could be cultural. It just seems like a lot of the projects they canceled were the people of color. So
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Jean Grey had a higher kill count than the Punisher. HPT Bandits in the house. Good to see you. I've had this conversation before, and I don't want to argue about it again, but there's no really reported deaths in the movie. Now, as fans, we can be like, oh, yeah, I'm sure these people probably could have died, but it's like fan conjecture more than it is anything. But yeah, you know, we'll see. But Punisher is not going to kill people in a PG-13 movie. We just have to understand that, guys. You know, it's PG-13. If it was an R-rated movie, it'd just be like the special. You want to see the Punisher kill a bunch of people? Go watch that hour special that's on Marvel or on Disney right now, and he kills like 80 people in that hour program. So
Yeah,
if you want to see
fucking
that, go check that out. It was pretty fun. They couldn't make Blade work. It's just a ninja with a sword and vampires. If you guys heard what they wanted to do with Blade, be glad that it didn't work. Marshalla Ali, I think, is one of the biggest reasons why it didn't work, because he didn't like the story and was constantly trying to get them to make a better story, because they wanted to go the route of like Hawkeye, where it's going to be about Blade's daughter, I believe, more than actual Blade.
And kudos to him for putting his dick on the table and saying like, this is stupid.
Yeah, you should be doing that. Yeah, stand up for your projects. Just watch the Tom Jane movie instead. That's not bad.
That was a good movie.
I mean, for being PG-13 movie, yeah, it was PG-13. That wasn't bad.
Yeah, look.
Because I don't think Marvel was doing R at that point.
Right, like, it's the Punisher. It's about revenge and killing. Like, it's not nothing really more needed to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Wolverine got to kill people in X2, PG-13 too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's just, you can kill people in PG-13 movies. You just can't do a lot of the gore and stuff. But they handled the Punisher as best you could handle them in a Spider-Man movie. I gotta bring topless scene to PG-13 again. Guys, we said it all the time. We're 44 years old, right? When we were growing up, there was nudity in PG movies. There's nudity in PG-13 movies. I'm talking about topless. I'm talking about ass.
Yeah.
That was all when we were kids. So you'd be watching a movie and you're just like, oh, I don't know if I was supposed to see that, but that's there.
Yeah.
And now
I'm
it's
glad I
changed my
did.
life forever. Waterworld. You guys know what I'm talking about? Booty scene in Waterworld. There was a movie that was called Invisible Boy. And I believe it was only like PG-13. And it was just like a made like straight to video movie. I don't think it was ever in the theater. But I remember my dad rented that for us once and didn't know anything about it. We just popped it in. And the opening, not the opening scene, but there was a scene where the kid becomes invisible. And of course, you're a teenager in a high school. If you have the art of invisibility, what are you going to do with it? You're probably going to walk through the girls' locker room when they're changing, right? And there's this scene where they're walking through. I think him and his buddy, for some reason, he was able to get invisible as well. Walking through this locker room, and it's full on nudity in this PG. I think it's PG movie. My dad was shocked. You know, it's like fast forwarding real quick, you know, to get through the scene. But I'm just like, whoa! And I was young at the time too. I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I like girls. You know?
Now, you could just walk into the room and be like, "I'm abroad," and they're like, "All right."
Well, yeah, you could do that nowadays too. X-Men Origins Wolverine killed part of my soul. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Sketches in the house says Blade concept isn't hard. Stick the pointy end into the vampire, rinse and repeat. That's a great point. You'd think it would be easy to write a Blade movie. There's some good source material to stick to, but just go slay some vampires. Do what Wesley Snipes did. That's all you have to do. Look cool with a sword, killing vampires.
Please.
It's all you got to do. It's way too easy. I just watched the video games live stream instead. The Blade or X-Men. Oh, the X-Men. Oh, okay, I got you. What, you're watching X-Men Origin Wolverine right now?
or Invisible Boy.
Or Invisible Boy, yeah. Yeah, which one? That would be that would be interesting if you really were watching the Invisible Boy. Now that's some cool stuff. All right, got a question for you guys, and this is a good question for all you comic book nerd fans out there. If you had to, I'm gonna make this bigger here. Okay, here we go. 12 legendary Wolverine artists who did it best. Now, and this isn't necessarily the best depiction of each artist's Wolverine, but this is what we got going on here. We got choices, all right?
Why are you doing this to me, Jerry?
Number one is John Buscema. Number two, Dave Cochran. So we got number one. Where we got here? Number one, John Buscema. Number two, Dave Cochran. Number three, Herb Trimpe. Right?
Okay. Yep.
We got number four, Rob Liefeld.
My guy.
Our guy. Number five, the GOAT, Mark Silvestri, which I would have picked a different, image, but Mark
Great
Silvestri.
Cover. Great cover.
Number 6 is Jim Lee. Number 7 is Todd McFarlane. Let's go. We got number 8, John Byrne. Number 9, John Romita Jr. Number 10, Arthur Adams. Another fantastic depiction of one of the better Wolverines, I would say, in my opinion, up there.
Yeah.
Number 11 is Arthur Adams.
Can we do that?
Arthur Adams?
Yeah, didn't we just say Arthur Adams? Or am I retarded?
Oh, I'm sorry. Number 11 is Frank Miller. Yeah, you're right. I'm retarded. Yeah. Frank Miller. And then, obviously, Barry Windsor Smith. Now, I think it would be hard to just pick one. So let's do a top 3. All right, chat? I want to see your top 3 of this list. In any order, it doesn't have to be. But I'm going to give you my top 3 right now just to kick this off. In no particular order. This is what I would do. And you guys can argue with this all you want. I would be taking Silvestri, Lee, and Barry Windsor Smith. That's my top 3. That's what I would do. Now, yes, I love all of these artists, but if you're doing a top 3, this is supposed to be hard. It's not easy, guys.
Right.
It's not easy. So that's my top 3. Let me see what you guys have to say.
Okay. I've met 6 of those people. I've had dinner with one of them on numerous occasions. But to pick 3, fuck you. Jim Lee, Adams.
Adams.
Sorry, Rob, but Barry Windsor Smith.
Damn, you're leaving Mark off the list?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I got Jim Lee. Come on.
Yeah, but I got Jim Lee and Mark Silvestri and Barry Windsor Smith. I'm not arguing. It's your list. I'm just saying. That's crazy.
Look at
shout out, Anthony. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I do have to give a shout out, though. We've got where's he at? Rick Saylor in the house giving an answer of Sam Keith. Now he's not on the list, but Sam Keith did do
a
fantastic Wolverine.
Yeah,
all of his own, his own style. That's what's awesome about it. So shout out to you, Rick.
The common thread in all of my failed schemes is human stupidity. People are just too stupid to accept me as their leader.
Always, my friend. Go ahead, Sean.
Okay, I always forget that's on me. I'm working on me. Is Sam Keith our generation's Sienkiewicz?
Sienkiewicz?
Yeah, that guy.
Sienkiewicz?
Yeah, the Polish guy.
Could be.
Or never mind. Yeah. As far as like really cool but bizarre, like such a 180 on an artistic take, because like like Sienkiewicz or whatever.
Sienkiewicz.
Bizarre as shit. Keith, bizarre as shit, but way cool. You know?
Way cooler. Yeah, way cooler. Alex Crowley says, I kind of like David Finch and Lionel Yu.
Yeah.
Okay, Lionel? I can't pronounce it. But from this list, I'll pick Jim Lee. Let's see. Off topic. Oh, I saw Pantera 5 times and never heard Message in Blood live. I don't know why, but I'm disappointed. How can a man be disappointed when seeing Pantera? That is true. I only ever got to see them once, but they did a hell of a show.
Yeah.
Sketches. Fuck the list. Joe Mad. That's it. Joe Mad's a good one too.
Yeah.
Now, this is not like, this is just the list that I came across. I don't know who came up with this, so there's definitely artists on here that could make the list as well. Sylvester Lee Byrne, good one. I'm not gonna. There's probably none that I can really argue with you guys on this.
Nah.
R. Lund's in the house as Keith as well. Yep. Sheldon Martin, member of the channel, says Jim Lee, Mark Silvestri, Ott Adams. Alistair Crawley says Lee, Byrne, Silvestri. I like it.
Cool.
Like it. Gretzky the Great says Buscema, Barry Windsor Smith, and Miller. Nice. It's hard to say. It's hard
all
to
good
say.
choices.
Look, it's hard to say anything about any of this list, guys. These are good.
Yeah.
Adams, Buscema, and Smith. Right on, KO Joe. This is like asking me who my favorite kid is. That's why I asked you to pick 3, right? So if you got 12 favorite kids, there's got to be at least 3 that you like better than the others. You know, I'm just saying. Try. Number 10 is Ott Adams. 10, 8, 9. So you got Art Adams, John Byrne, and John Romita Jr. That's the first Romita Jr. we've seen in here. Right on. Marcus is in the house. Good to see you, man.
Yep. What's going on?
It says it's easy. Byrne, Art Adams, and Silvestri.
Nice.
I'll take it. You got the GOAT in there at least. Matt Mumas says Liefeld, McFarlane, Buscema.
Solid.
I like that. Very solid. Very solid. This wasn't as hard. They all did a great job. Facts. And that's why these kind of questions always get you, right? Because it's always like, it's the same BS you see when it's like you've got 4 options, remove 1, and they're all the best options of a movie or band or actors, you know. It's a BS list, but it makes you think. It's hard choices. I like it. Not named, but Sam Della Rosa.
Okay. Yeah.
Underrated. All right. Right on.
I'm with you. You know what's weird? Like people say like your Mount Rushmore, and I can't do that. I can do a Mount Rushmore of like the greats, but not my artistic bowl of soup, if you will.
Yeah.
So I cheat and I say my dream team because there was like 13 players.
There you go.
You know, so
I mean, sometimes it just is what it is.
But who's your starting lineup? Like me, it would be Adams, Rob, Todd, Jim, and Tom Grumman.
Oh, as far as artists go?
Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be hard for me.
Yeah.
It would be Silvestri.
Yeah.
Kyon, Lee.
Okay.
Oh, it's hard, man.
Now you're 13 to pick from.
I've 13.
You have your starting lineup, the core 5.
Oh man, what's well then you can go Turner, Finch, Booth,
Yep.
Capullo, old Capullo, Liefeld, Platt, BWS I put on there.
Good choice.
It's interesting. That's 10 right there. I have to think of the other 2. Oz says McFarlane, Silvestri, and Lee. Great choices there. Jason's in the house. Says Sam Keith is our generation's Sam Keith. That's a good.
I'll go with that. And hey,
I'll go with that.
We love you.
BWS, McFarlane, and Byrne. Great point. I like that. Scribe Comics is in the house. Good to see you, man.
What's up, Scribe?
Hope you're doing well. Rick Saylor says BWS, Silvestri, and Lee.
Good choice.
You can't go wrong with that, man.
No one
can't go wrong with that. All of them, Byrne especially. There you go. Epic 411 says Smith, Lee, and Silvestri. Fantastic list right there, my friend. Burns, Miller, and Ott Adams.
Nice.
10, 1, and 6. So we have Art Adams. We have John Buscema. Oh, yeah, Buscema. I mean, geez. And then Jim Lee. Great list there. It's a shame that the new generation could take the reins Oh, it's ashamed that the new generation couldn't take the reins and produce this level of fire.
Well, this generation's about to do a bit. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, this generation, yeah, but the newest generation sorely lacking, and that's actually going to give me a good segue into the next subject here. Sam was famous for Venom.
Yeah, he did a Killer Venom on Marvel Comics Presents.
Oh, Sam Keith, right? Duh. I'm like Sam. Yeah, Venom, dude. Everything Sam Keith did for Marvel was awesome. When you look at those Marvel Presents books, and you had the badass covers with Wolverine, Venom, Ghost Rider. It was killer stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's too bad that those books are so old and so, like, when you usually find those books in the back bin, they're pretty beat up because it was the cheapest of cheapest newspaper or newsprint, thin covers. I've never seen one that's in like mint condition or really good condition. Those. Okay,
not
Sean's
not
the only one.
Because that collecting. I'm surprised they haven't done that in the but it wasn't that much material for them to do, but for the essentials, like back in the day, Marvel would do the essentials and it'd be like newspaper print, but it's black and white art.
When was that?
Like early 2000s, early mid 2000s, the essentials.
Okay.
They're phone books essentially, worth the material, but it's black and white art. It's a comic, but in black and white.
Gotcha.
I would love to see that shit.
I'm trying to find this article, guys. I thought I pinned it. I thought this was going to be really. Did I not pin it? Oh,
breaking news! Not breaking news, but apparently you can purchase the Max episodes on Apple TV.
Yeah, actually, I did hear that. That's awesome. If you guys haven't done that, I mean, you can watch it for free on YouTube, but if you want like probably the good high quality version of it, go do that. I might have to do that, to be honest with you.
That's what I told you.
I guess I don't have that article, guys. Sorry. I was gonna rag a little bit on modern comic book art. I thought I pinned that article. I thought I got it all set up for today, but I must have
Well, I mean, we can.
I gotta remember where I saw it from.
Oh.
It was a specific X-Men book. It's like Tomb of Apocalypse. All right, fuck it. Let me just look it up. See if I can find Tomb of Apocalypse. But I was gonna say, like, this is why.
Isn't that what Netho did? Because he did
no. He did. What did he do? Okay, no, I'm here. Okay, cool. I find it. Look at that. No, he did. It was an Apocalypse one, but it wasn't Tomb of Apocalypse. His was good. His art is awesome.
Yeah, he's great.
But yeah, I had to do this because I want to rag on modern art. And if we just looked at it, whoever gave me this segue, and I think it was Rick, we just looked at some masters, right? So this is a Tomb of Apocalypse #1 preview, Jubilee's big break from babysitting. I have no idea what the story is about. I don't even care, but I was like interested. I'm like, all right, what's the art gonna look like, on this book? Modern Marvel. We got artist Domenico Carbone, something like that. Cabron. And okay. And so this, can I open this up? That's not good. That's actually smaller. This is, okay. How do I approach this, Sean? How do I say this? It's not that this art is bad.
I can't really see that much to get a good indicator to,
Okay. I think that's about as big as I can. Maybe, let's see. Was it Command Plus?
Yeah.
Is this a little bit better?
All right. Yeah.
Okay. It's not that this art is bad per se. It's just that when you're talking about Buscema, Barry Windsor-Smith, Jim Lee, Mark Silvestri, Art Adams, the age of the 70s, 80s, and 90s comic book artists, if you're talking about that art on these books, and then we go to modern day comic book art, and again, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not anything special. I look at this and I'm just like, I don't get impressed by the art. I don't want to know who the artist is. There's nothing in here that's like unique. right, that's standing out from other modern day comic book artists. I feel like all of the comic book artists have a similar style to this. You know, like this is just it. This is, and it's mostly because these are all foreign artists. No shade to foreign artists. There's some fantastic foreign artists. Neto Diaz is amazing out there. Oliver Saavedra, lots of guys.
Ivan Cueto.
Yeah, fantastic foreign artists. But there's a style in place that I think people are just aping off of, or they're just being like, this is what the modern day audience likes. And I don't know if that's true. Granted, I'm in my 40s. Maybe I'm not the modern day, fan anymore. But I can't believe that this is it. What do you think, chat? What do you think?
I think everybody's trying to be fuck, I forget the artist's name that's kind of still popular in Marvel. He did the House of X, not House of X, the Hickman art. Oh, God darn it!
I'm not sure.
But anyway, like that's the guy they're trying to do. Like that's who they see as their Jims or their Todds. And
I got you. Kind of aping that style a little bit.
Yeah. Like it's a little bit
that.
washed out. Stuart Eminem as well.
Okay.
If you look, hey Beanpad.
What's up, Beanpad? Good to see you. Yeah, lackluster.
It's
very.
It's not Jorge Jimenez, but he's
Jimenez is good though. Jimenez
he's good.
Is good, and it's almost like there's a lot of people that came after Jimenez as trying to do that kind of style, but not doing it as well. But I just feel like all of the modern day comic book art, even though it passes for comic book art, right? This is fine. The storytelling is fine.
Yes.
Oh, Pepe
Larraz. Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Alistair. So I mean, it's fine. It's readable, right? It gets the point across, but it's just like the dynamics, the energy that we talk about in the 90s artists, 80s artists, 70s artists, but specifically the 90s artists. It just is, it pales in comparison to this stuff,
Yeah.
or this stuff pales in comparison to that. There's just no way around it. This is the standard house style now. It looks like a comic, not a bash, not a compliment. Right. I think that's what I'm kind of saying.
Sure,
like it's passable. It's doable. It's not horrible.
It's not exciting. It's not
exciting.
It's not tickling my artistic bone to want to mimic it, want to draw this, want to aspire to be like this.
That's a great point, Sean. When we were kids, when the art that was on the pages were inspiring us to draw comics, to draw like them, to be a part of that world, to be a part of that industry. When you look at this art, it's just kind of, it's fine. It doesn't make me, I don't sit here and see this and be like, oh man, I need to draw this style. I need to draw faces like this, or, horses like this, or whatever, or action like this. I don't know. And the layouts too, the layouts are fine, but it's just like the layouts are kind of boring, very small.
Competent storytelling.
Show some big action.
Yeah.
Give me a good anchor panel like you would do in the 90s. Yeah, competent storytelling. But if you want to do visual excitement, give me this, but give me a good anchor panel. Follow Lee and Liefeld and McFarlane and Silvestri and all those guys by making it big, bold, in your face when you get a chance to do, fighting and action. If you want to do a shit ton of panels with people talking, that's fine. But you get the action, go big or go home. Mike's in the house. Good to see you, man. He says, I couldn't tell you who's in comics today. The colors, they're all right. They're not my favorite. Again, like for this style, I guess it works. When you look at this art, I'm used to a lot of detail, right? If you were to suck all of the color out of this, it's very just light line work, right? You might have a little bit of some kind of rendering in here in the shadows, but this is all very light, very clean line work. I wouldn't even be surprised if this isn't even actually heavily inked black. Like some of this stuff might be black, some of it just might be the colors putting it all together. That cover's all right. Nothing.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's fine.
Rob Reyes, is that it? It's not a bad cover right there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Lobos. I like the pose. It's a good pose.
I like the background shit.
Yeah, I like some good rendering here and the muscles and stuff. Like that's not bad. That's a good cover. I like it. No. No. Well, I don't want to shit over. I don't want to shit on people, but just no.
No, That looks, yeah, it looks like what's his name trying to be from Tropic Thunder. What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you?
What do you mean, you people?
Alistair Crowley says, I remember when the X-Men were the biggest thing back in the day and nobody gives a shit about the books. Rob was right. That's sad, man.
Yeah.
That is sad. Sean and I are still very big comic book fans. I'm sure that you guys in the chat are as well. And I would love the industry to be healthier. I'd love the industry to do what it did and be exciting and inspire us like it did when we were kids. And books can still do that. It's not just because we're adults. I mean, Spawn for a second was really inspiring us with Brett Booth on there. You know, so you can absolutely do this. But yeah, it's sad to think about that. Nobody cares about the X-Men right now. Biggest super team, biggest book when I was growing up. And fast forward to now, and nobody cares what the X-Men are doing in comics. That's crazy when you think about it. Right now, Spider-Man's all the rage. But even if you look at the Spider-Man comics, does anybody really truly care what's going on in the Spider-Man comics right now?
No.
I don't. I tried to jump back into and read some issues and be like, all right, what's going on? Let's give some people some chances here. And I couldn't. The story was bad. The art was okay in some of the books, but the story, no. Jorge's good.
Okay.
Glass Machine said, I just found the entire Max series for free on Internet Archive. There you go.
Nice. Very cool.
Jason says it's a lot of movies companies are afraid to take a chance and have a standout style that may be different. They go with what they know. We'll see. No, that's true. Am I behind in the chat? Like comics that palpitate, energy or violence, kinetic fury, mainly shit. Let's see. Yeah, no, those eyes. This is what I'm looking at right now. This is just not. I would not let this pass. You know, the 90s needs to come back. We say that all the time, man. All of the time. And I'm not even saying like the 90s artists need to come back. I mean, that would be great too. But the style, you know, the energy. That's why I like Neto Diaz so much, because Neto Diaz really captures a lot of what that style is. He really does do a really good 90s style without trying to do 90s, you know. So I agree with you on that.
Hey,
Biggest
can I do a shameless plug but show some dope art?
Yeah, you can.
At the same time?
Yeah, you can. You do what you do.
We're doing this.
Go for it. By the way, everybody, we got 48 people in here watching on YouTube. Please make sure you're smashing that like and subscribing to the channel. 60 over on X and nobody over on Facebook. Every time I do Facebook, everyone pops in every once in a while, but no one really watches. But it is what it is.
There we go.
All right, let's do this.
Shameless, but like, fuck it.
Who is this fantastic artist that we were looking at right here on the screen?
This is a guy named M Sonntag. This is great. Yeah. Oh, doesn't it? Yeah. See, like, look, Joe's bringing the fire.
There you go.
Look at the artistic detail. Look at the imagination that
zoom in. Enhance.
Go bigger.
There we go. Go bigger, go home. Let's go.
Yeah. See, look at that. Look at all that energy. Look at that tough guy pose.
That's how you do it, people.
The design elements.
Look at those rocks just moving from all the energy being built up. You know, like that's how you do it. Shout out to Dan Kemp on the colors there. And
here's another bloke you might know.
Yeah, another bloke.
Chris Graves. If you don't follow Chris Graves on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, you should do so. Like, that's energy, not just a great composition, but that's just pure power. Like, who else is doing this? You know, like the little Kosada-ish type of things with design elements of whatever these things are.
Thorns.
And the thorns and the drapery and the fists in the air. Like, just pure beautiful. Just can't get better than that. And you got this schmuck. You got me.
You got this. No, enhance the schmuck. Schmuck, because this is damn fine work, my friends. The main cover of Type 1. By the way, going to be coming sooner than later, guys. Going through all the lettering and stuff. The book is looking fantastic. I've seen it. And we're going to be hopefully fulfilling this for the Fans Fest.
Do our best.
And then we can move on to some other big announcements we're going to be doing.
Yeah, we just sent Dex the my notes for the letters, so hopefully we get that done next couple of days. then do file format and try to get out the pictures before the Fans Fest. And thank you for the patience. But not just to blow my own ego, but like these are some great artists, and even my buddy Phil, God bless the dead. Like
he's not really dead, guys. He's still
just to us. Yeah. But like, look, this is pure '90s. This is the aesthetic, the smoke, the energy. Dan Kemp colored the shit out of this. Like, this is what inspires me. You know, this is why I want to. That great piece. Thanks. Yeah. But this is what inspires me to just want to be a comic book illustrator. So yeah. That's my shit.
People liking all the covers. This campaign's got great covers. If you guys haven't picked it up yet, Type 1 is on Indiegogo and Fund My Comic right now. I think links are down below. Definitely check that out. It's going to be fulfilling soon. So if you guys want to jump on and get any extra issues, do it. I want to give a shout out. OV Ravioli's in the house with a $2 super chat. Thank you, man. Appreciate you very much. Says, God bless the people. God bless the people. Chancers?
Yeah, take a chance.
Oh, I got you. People. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Thank you. I got a drop for that. What we got? Let's do this.
Oh, yeah. I love it, man. Shit. It's like a little boy. I giggle every time I see titties. It's weird.
Yeah. Thank you, man. You rock very much.
I love titties.
Yeah, everybody does. I mean, who doesn't, you know? Jason says, art ain't too shabby.
Trying my best.
Great stuff. The mainstream looks like a chump in comparison. This guy knows. Yes, nice. Type 1. Don't be a bum. Get on that stuff. Let's go. Fred, let me see. Fred Satterfield says, Regal City Media, great art. Love the 90s look. Hell yeah. And welcome. Nice. I don't know if I've seen this name in here before. Guys, if you are new, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get the subscriptions up, the likes up, become a member of the channel. All the members get a good behind-the-scenes look at all the Superior Press stuff we do here with Reaper Destroyer, with Chaos, anything I might be doing. You guys get to see it first before I release it to the rest of the public. And when we do campaign launches, there's a special discount only for the members of the Ronin Joe channel. So let's get it. You ever meet Dimebag Daryl? No, I never got a chance to meet Dimebag. I haven't met Rex either. When you're talking about Pantera, I met Phil and I met Vinny. Never got to meet Dimebag. I did see Dimebag play in both Pantera and Damage Plan. I'm pretty sure that I saw one of Dime's last shows. I think I talked about this last week at the Orbit Room in Grand Rapids, Michigan, before he was murdered a couple days later and the next day in Ohio. So yeah, 30 likes, 41 people watching. Come on, guys, let's get those likes up. Let's do it right now. I'm gonna shame everybody that hasn't liked yet. Be careful, Joe. That clip gets sleeping. Wait, what? Be careful, Joe. That clip gets sleeping, reaching for a towel. Well, you know, I've said this before that back in the day, and I don't have that hair anymore, you know, but back in the day, the hair was the superpower. You know, just ask anybody who was around back then that knew me. The hair was the superpower that got all the ladies. I'm married now. I don't need it. You know, I'm satisfied with my one beautiful wife that I have for the rest of my life. So completely satisfied. But back in the day, Sean, when we both had hair, I know you were a lady killer too. Like, I've known you for 20 years. You know, it's the hair, man. The hair does it. But, you know, we're rocking the shaved heads now. We still got it.
I just tell people I have cancer.
Oh, jeez.
It's like his sympathy blowjobs.
Well, I mean, you take what
I get what I can get.
You know? I mean, yeah. Yeah. Mouth to mouth. Let's go. Titties are amazing.
That's a man, baby.
Yeah, hit the lick button, everybody. Smash that lick button. Let's go. I was going to go. Oh, shit. Doc Ruski said I was going to go to the show in Columbus, but our DD got drunk. Well,
wow.
I'm glad that happened. You didn't go to that show because Dime was murdered. There's another, I think, tech that was murdered on the Damage Plan crew. And I want to say there was at least one or two crowd members that also lost their lives or were very injured in that shooting. So that was divine intervention, my friend.
What happened to
nobody wants to see that
the
anyway.
person that did that? Did they get him? I mean,
I
know they got him.
Yeah.
Oh, they got him. They shot him down there.
Oh, they
Like-
shot him. Yeah.
Okay.
There was an off-duty cop or something like that. Man, I got to refresh my memory on all this stuff. That got the call. He was the closest to the venue, and he was able to go in the back way with his shotgun and able to sneak up on stage and drop the guy, took him out, saved a bunch of lives. But unfortunately, it was too late to save Dime in that time. So it was very sad stuff. Shout out to Dimebag Darrell. It was his 60th birthday on Thursday, I think, when we streamed. So he would have been 60 years old, you know. So speaking of music, though, I did see Anthol brought this up, and I thought we've been talking more music on here, and I like it. I always got to see, like, if you guys are into talking about stuff, because I keep an eye on the chat. If we're talking about stuff and you guys aren't interested, I'm like, all right, well, we're not going to do that again. But you guys do seem to be getting into the music talk. You guys know that I've been a lead singer of a metal band called Mind Enemies Fall for years. Been a huge fan of Pantera and Down. I modeled a lot of my stage presence and vocals after one guy named Phil Anselmo. Now, the band Down is one of Phil's side bands. Came out with a new album, or is going to be dropping a new album, but dropped this newest music video, which we're not going to play it, because I'm sure that will get us hit. But Blood Oath is the newest song from Down. They just played it about 2 hours from here in Michigan, I think, last night. Yeah, last night, the 22nd. They were in Oak, somewhere in Michigan. Says, finally time. Down have delivered details on their long promised and heavily anticipated next album, following their Dr. John cover from earlier in the year. That was interesting. If you guys haven't seen that, go check that out. That was kind of interesting. Stoner approved supergroup have unveiled an original cut called Blood Oath, which is part of the forthcoming volume 5. Blood Oath is thick. The song begins with open-aired waggle heavy melancholy guitar harmonizing from Pepper Keenan, shout out, Kirk Weinstein, shout out, and it's only gets heavier. Now, I played with Crowbar. I never got a chance to play with COC, which is Pepper Keenan, but Kirk Weinstein, we played with Crowbar back in, I want to say, 2011, 2012 or something. I want to say that was at Harpo's in Detroit. We played with them. It was fun. It was a good time. It only gets heavier. The band soon lunging into a death marching groove full of, let's do this. I'm gonna play a snippet of it. Let me kill the music here. I'm gonna play a snippet of this. If you guys have never heard Down, now is the time. So here we go. YouTube, don't hit me. We'll do this real quick. There, pause here. I like how Chevy got an unsolicited advertisement in here. Do you see that, Sean?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it at? I wonder if they got paid. Anyway, all right, sorry. I bet this was filmed somewhere on Phil's property down in New Orleans. Rachel's in the house. Good to see you, Rachel.
Yep.
Play it. I'm going to play it. We're just going to play a little bit. We're going to do bits and pieces because I'm sure YouTube at some point is going to hit me. Supergroup, Pantera, Crowbar, I Hate God, and COC. Yeah, that was Down. And they kicked some major ass. Sorry to disrail. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. Let's go. Crowbars are full of Dumbo's bad ancient joke. Ford used to be king, then they let greed take over. Yeah, Ford's still all right. And Ford trucks are good. All right, here we go. You got Kirk, and you got Pepper Keenan there. You got Jimmy from I Hate God. Got a Toyota. Look at that. A lot of free advertising. I wonder if they can pay for this. What's interesting is Nuclear Blast Records is putting this out. I thought the Housecore Records would have done it, which was Phil's studio, but There's something to be said about doing music into your late 50s, you know, still rocking. You know, these guys don't give a shit about style anymore. They're just how they are, just doing it. I love it. It makes you think, Sean. These guys aren't too old. Maybe Mine Enemy's Fall isn't too old, you know?
I don't think so.
Interesting thought. Rachel said this song is depressing. Not yet. There we go. That was what's great about Down. They have that nice melancholy riff going on there, just getting you in the mood, and then boom, slams you right in the nuts. Oh, get that chugging going. Yeah.
Hold tight. Be well. She's gotta be.
I gotta give a shout out to Phil, man. This dude has really turned his life around from all of the drug days that he was in, all the heroin usage, the heroin OD that he had. And then not too long ago, was really heavily drinking. He blew up. If you guys don't remember, he gained a shit ton of weight. He looks good. He looks healthy. He looks fit. It's probably the skinniest I've seen Phil since maybe like his mid-20s, maybe Trendkill days. Was probably the last time he was like this slim. Back surgery, all that kind of stuff. Looking good, looking healthy. I'm happy for the dude. I've seen Pantera twice since they came back and started doing stuff without the brothers. I get it. Some people are salty about that, but I've seen them twice since they came back, and every time they absolutely killed it. Absolutely,
well, that's something that's out of their hands, unfortunately.
Yeah,
you know, like if they got a problem with that, like get over yourself.
Yeah, you know fandom, right? Yeah. It's the same in indie music or music that is in comics. You got the diehards out there, they're just stuck on whatever, and no matter what, they're not going to move off their position, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm interested in how the rest of the album sounds. I like this song. You can tell Kirk wrote a lot of the lyrics. Possibly, yeah. I wonder how much Phil lets other guys come in when it comes to Down. I know Dimebag wrote a lot of lyrics in Pantera. Obviously, Phil wrote a lot of lyrics. Phil never seems to be a kind of guy that's like really like iron fist that, I'm the only one that sings. I'm the only one that does lyrics. He seems like he's pretty easy to collaborate with. All right, here we go. Let's go. Oh, licks. Yeah. I love Down stuff. Love Pantera, but Down was always very fun to watch and listen to as well. Just really good groove riffs to get you in there, make you bang your head. Great. The combination of Pepper and Kirk together on guitar, fantastic. Yeah, great stuff. Let's go. All right, a little bit more of this and then we'll end it. Here we go. Let's hear the chorus.
Lakeview Ball, Rainbow Sun will come
heavy
and become the soul keeper of the blood.
Listen to that riff right there. Okay.
We're on a death march in exile.
All right, but go check that song out. It's pretty badass. I'm enjoying it. It's cool to see Down back doing their thing. Jason said I've seen Down a few times in the 2000s and the aughts, as some people say. and Pantera several times. They're all better live. I played with Down in 2014, 15, one of those years down at Rocklahoma. They kicked ass, man. I got to shake Phil's hand. It was a dream come true, if you guys know my passion for that man. Hail the Glass Machine. Yeah, hail to you. I enjoy Super Joint Ritual too. I like their very first album, was really good. Yeah, Super Joint was good. Never saw them live though. Yeah, solid stuff though. Down, new album out, new song. Or actually, I don't think the album's out, but new song is out. So make sure you guys go check that out. I don't think you'd be disappointed if you like Down, if you like Pantera, if you like heavy metal and all that kind of stuff. I think you guys are going to dig that. It's some really, really good stuff. I got a rant. Sean, you want to rant a little bit on some things?
Yeah.
All right, jumping back into comic books here, guys. I saw this and this made me angry. Okay. This is a cover by Greg Capullo. I don't know exactly when he did this cover. I don't think he's doing stuff for Marvel anymore right now. I think he's working on the Creech. I think he's got some other stuff going on, but he was at Marvel for a split second. Blink and you miss it, because all he did was Wolverine's Revenge and a bunch of covers, and this must have been one of them. However, the reason why this ticks me off, if you guys don't know, let's get some music going back in here again. Where are we at? The reason why this ticks me off is because I said this, and I put this in this post here. I said Marvel had the biggest drop of the ball. This was the biggest drop of the ball at Marvel Comics. You had Greg Capullo in the house, and you didn't set him up on an epic Ghost Rider run. This is what I'm saying, Sean. When we first heard that Greg Capullo was coming to Marvel Comics about a couple years ago, I was like, what they need to do is you take this guy and you put him on Ghost Rider, and you have a story with Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze as kind of a road trip going across the country, hunting down, fighting demons. I mean, you can have Lilith in there, you can have Blackout in there, you can have, never remember the demon's name, Sean. Zarathos is the main bad guy. And then you have every single cameo of all the big Marvel characters that you can think of: Spider-Man, Wolverine, name it, whoever you want to put in there, Moon Knight, whatever fits within the story. And you do the Hush formula. You give the legendary artist coming to Marvel for the first time since X-Force back in the 90s, 93, 92, whenever that was. It's the first time Greg walks into the door, and you give him an epic 12-issue run, and you give him his strengths, right? And then who knows, maybe he wanted to do Wolverine. But you take a guy that's really good at drawing horror style. He did it forever with Spawn, did a great run with Batman, very dark characters. You put him on a character like Ghost Rider, and you just let him go crazy. And then get a writer like Jeff Loeb. I don't care. Name your writer. Jeff Loeb, whoever. Anybody but Hickman could have done this. And you put together this epic story with all these badass characters and let him just go crazy. Let him get back into the grittiness, texture of his art style and just go full-on horror with the Ghost Rider. And they had it right there for him, Sean, and they dropped the ball. Oh, they had it right here.
Disappointing.
It's 100% so disappointing when you see this. It's the year under the signature. Let me see.
Wow. It has
20. Let's see. All right.
It has
Command plus. Command plus. Command plus. That's as big as I can get it. I don't see it. Oh.
Yeah, even like the Spider-Man covers that he did, like I've only seen maybe one or two.
Nope.
Those were disappointing as fuck.
This looks like 25. Looks like, yeah, this is last year. Yeah, I have to say I love Greg's work. I wasn't as impressed with the Marvel stuff. But I see this right here, and I'm just like, Sean, this is what I've been talking about. You got FCO to color this, so you got the team back together. Yeah. I think Greg must have inked this because I don't see an inker credited on here. But this would have been it right here, Marvel. How could you mess this up? How could you mess this up to have Greg in the house and not do a Ghost Rider full-on epic run? You just give him a cover that shows you what it would have been awesome, been badass. And the thing is, we're probably going to get a new Ghost Rider series because the Ghost Rider movie is coming out in like 2028 or whatever. And it's probably going to suck.
Mhm.
It's going to probably be the modern day art that we just looked at that nobody likes, right? That nobody likes. And it's probably going to suck when you had Greg Capullo and you could have done something like this.
It's going to be called Ghost Rider the Flamer. Well, I'll tell you how they dropped the ball. They don't fucking appreciate, or the people in charge there don't know what to do with Greg Capullo. Like, they probably didn't grow up on him. They probably don't know his talents. They probably were like, oh, this guy drew Batman. Sold copies. Let's give him covers because covers are what sell.
Yeah.
Because we don't care about what's inside the book or storytelling, but all bullshit.
It just, yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Sorry, I was looking at something real quick. Yeah, I just, it's going to forever haunt me. I'm going bitch every single time I see this. And this pissed me off because I was like, we have it right here. And the moment we get a good Ghost Rider series or a Ghost Rider series, it's probably not going to be good. Probably not going to be good art. And you just had it. You had the chance to do it. And it would have been, O.V. Ravioli says right here, Ghost Rider, Blade, Wolverine, $2 billion movie. But in comic books, put all those, I didn't even mention it, Blade, put all those characters into one epic 12-issue series.
Yeah.
Just like they did with Hush with Jim Lee and Batman. And I guarantee you that book would have done good. You know? Even in today's market, I think it would have done well. So I like Ghost Rider in the 31st Century.
Yep.
Was Rachel Brinkley. Was that Ghost 2099?
No, that was the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right on that. Yep. Didn't it take 6 months for Marvel to pay Capullo's inker? Capullo had to tweet about it. Yeah, there was this weird controversy with Galapion that he said he didn't get paid for covers that he had done or something like that, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Disney money. Like, how the fuck do you do that? Like, you got more money than fucking Cuba.
Yeah, it's insane. I don't get that at
Not
all.
even much when you think about it.
They need to bring back on Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider, redo that shit. I like Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider.
It. Yeah, I didn't mind it. Like,
Sean and I had a great idea that they're not going to do because it's already been announced that what's his face, Ryan Gosling is going to be Johnny Blaze instead of Danny Ketch, which we were hoping he was going to be the 90s Ghost Rider, Danny Ketch. And this movie would have written itself. I'm telling you guys, this would have been a $1 billion idea. You get the hot actor right now in Ryan Gosling, big in Hollywood, doing lots of good movies. He's got a lot of good eyes on him that's going to bring views to this movie. You make him Danny Ketch, who has never been portrayed in a movie so far. It's always been Johnny Blaze. You get Danny Ketch, the 1990s Ghost Rider that was probably the most famous Ghost Rider. Honestly, when you think of the Ghost Riders, Danny Ketch's run was the one that was the most famous, even though he was the second Ghost Rider. You cast him as Danny Ketch, you follow that storyline where he becomes the Spirit of Vengeance, and then you bring back Nicolas Cage as Johnny Blaze. You having gotten rid of the what's the demon?
Zarathos.
Gotten rid of Zarathos, but he's driving around. He's still got the bike with the fiery wheels, and he's got a shotgun with Hellfire, and he's coming down and hunting down the new Ghost Rider because he thinks it's Zarathos coming back. And then you have them where they fight, and then they got to team up to go against Lilith, and you got Black out there, Lilith's main right-hand man, so to speak. It writes itself, man. That would have been a hit story that could have followed some lore, some storylines a little bit, but you're taking elements from the best comic run in the 90s, and you're putting that on screen with both characters. And if you want to go crazy, Sean, and Sean brought this up, what would you do with Johnny Blaze if you wanted to go crazy?
Give him the cybernetic guy in the arm so he could look like a cybernetic organism or some shit, whatever Arnold said.
Yeah, that's what you would have done. And I don't think they're doing it. And that's just, and I'm excited about the Ghost Rider movie. I am. I think it's probably still going to be very good.
It's going to be awesome.
My idea, when Sean and I were talking about it, it's like, that would have been it right there. Nicolas Cage comes back. He reprises his role as Johnny Blaze. You got the new Ghost Rider going on. You could have like the spirits of vengeance, kind of them both riding on their bikes, awesome. I could just see it in my head. I can see it in my head how it would look visually, and it'd be amazing.
Second movie, bring in vengeance, go super duper dumb.
100%. You tease him in end credits, tease vengeance in end credit scene.
Marvel was great back in the day. Like even like when like the Image guys left, like their shit was still good. The space shit was awesome. The Midnight Suns era was awesome. Spidey was awesome. I don't care what you say about the Clone Saga. That was fun. Great art.
Yeah.
Hulk was awesome. Gary Frank was killing it. Liam Sharp.
Killing it.
Jesus
Killing
Christ. Even the X-Men, even their dumb shit was great.
Yeah. Paul's Art's in the house. Good to see you. Says I was just looking at my black and white Court of Owls given to me by D-Wag. Shout out. Bow.
Nice.
See ya. Yeah, that black and white.
Wait, he was supposed to give me that. Fucker.
Oh shit. Oh damn.
No, I'm kidding.
All right,
I'm kidding.
opened up some wounds there. No, that's a good one. That one, the
Yeah.
unwrapped version, was just the pencils. Fantastic work. Alistair Crowley says, not saying he's a great writer, but Absolute is doing gangbusters.
Oh yeah. From
You know-
what I read of Absolute, it's better than his other shit because he doesn't know how to land the plane. Like he doesn't know how to finish a story off properly. But so far, granted, I'm only in like issue 6 or 7 of Absolute Batman.
Snyder's hit or miss. Sometimes it's fantastic, and other times it's just so. You know,
Yeah.
so like I actually do like Snyder as a writer, but I will say that as a critique, I don't like everything I've read by him. But if you were to take Scott Snyder but here's the thing with Scott Snyder, I think he would have overthought it if he was on a book with Greg and with Ghost Rider. I think it would have been overthought. Probably would have been a cool story, but it wouldn't have been like just like, hey, let's put two guys on a road trip fighting demons with cameos of a bunch of superheroes from Marvel. I mean, to me, that's just can't miss story.
You don't even need a top ass writer to script it. Get Scotty Young to do it. He knows fun shit.
Yeah.
As long as his story's good, visually storytelling's compelling. That's all that matters. Nobody really reads this shit.
Henry's in the house. Let's see what he says here. He says Capullo said when he was going to Marvel that he liked drawing large characters like the Hulk and the Thing. So give him the Hulk or the Fantastic Four, or just ask him what he wanted to do. That's fine. I think he would have done a really good Hulk run too. I could see him doing Hulk because he's really good at the hulking characters. Look at the Creech. You could have really gone in detail with the muscles and veins and all that kind of stuff. Wolverine, I wasn't upset that he was doing Wolverine. I just don't think that the script that they had for him was any kind of good. I mean, I could have thought of a way better story for a Wolverine story that featured Greg Capullo on art than they gave him.
Yeah.
KO just says Joe can see stuff in his head. I see lots of things in my head, man.
I see dead people.
Boobs, dead people, and whatever. That Mark Texeira Ghost Rider stuff was epic. Found out about it through Shane. Yeah, man, like that. Tex was my Ghost Rider artist.
Same.
The guy before him was pretty good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
What was his name, Sean? I always forget his name.
Why is it skipping? We
were just talking about it the other night.
Yeah.
He was good.
He was good. Solid illustrator. Inked by Tex. Tex inked
him, so it had that feel. So when Tex took over, it didn't feel like it changed all that much. But Tex brought
Javier Felters, something like that.
We'll go with that. I like that.
No.
Tex brought a way darker, gritty splatter, and Kate. He was a very dark artist, and it fit that book so well. So
Scarecrow
Tex
was such a cool. Is this Scarecrow? He was a cool visual character.
I can't remember. I think Marvel gave Capullo Wolverine because it was about the money. I 100%. Yeah. Salvador? Is it a Salvador on that Ghost Rider run?
Maybe.
All right, now I gotta look it up because we're just looking dumb here. All right.
Now we're just calling like people's names. Like, hey,
Ghost
Tito
Rider,
Fuentes.
one artist. Well, I guess that's gonna be depends on which one they bring up. All right, Ghost Rider. No, that's the original one. What year was that?
90 or 91.
Okay, 91.
That issue 1 cover is still badass.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
Tough ass pose.
Says for Marvel's the original Ghost Rider. No, not Ghost Rider Rides Again.
Yeah, I think Alistair's right. Salches.
It's all okay. We'll go with that because I don't know what Google's doing. Throwing out yeah. No, he was good. That original Ghost Rider cover. Why won't you just find out Ghost Rider #1, 19 Rider 1, 1990. What the fuck is going on here, Google? Google is where. Okay, here we go. Let's bring this up. All right, let me share this with you guys, just so we can all be on the same page here. with the Ghost Rider book here, the #1 in 1990 that came out. This cover was badass. This was before text, but I really like this run as well. All right, here we go. So we've got cover artist is Javier Soltero.
Yeah, that's him, Javier.
Okay, so he did the interior as well.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it, guys. Iconic cover. I love the black framing here.
Yep.
You know, like how he's popping out of this page. It's not just the full cover. I don't know, for some reason that just really just solidifies it with me. It's just a dark issue. This is great. This is great. Freaking awesome. Let's see. Nope, advertisements. First appearance of Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider. Danny Ketch is the Ghost Rider. The Spirit of Vengeance. His adventures through Hellfire and Vengeance start here. Not too much of a breakdown in the book. Let's see. What is this? Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, look at some of this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's check this out for a second.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. Blackout's in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Blackout killed Danny Ketch's girlfriend, right? That was the whole idea. Or was it sister? I can't remember.
Mr. Hyde.
Mr. Hyde. Yeah, there you go. All right. When did it was Jim Lee cover?
Yeah.
Doing his thing. See, when did Tex take over here?
There's
key.
10 or 15? 10 or 15, maybe?
We're getting
Yeah,
close.
see
here.
Scarecrow?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. He left Gotham City to go hang out and
right.
hunt down Ghost Rider for a little bit. Okay, here we go. Penciler Mark Texiera. So he must have taken over right here at 7.
Okay.
So Tex takes over at 7 and just absolutely starts kicking ass.
No,
there's Javier again.
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe he just did a fill-in issue there.
Maybe.
All right, what we got? Still.
And even the
Larry
cards.
Stone.
The cards, the Ghost Rider cards, the glow-in-the-dark ones, like that past 2 previous covers.
Yeah.
They use as glow-in-the-dark cards. Awesome.
Okay,
That's
here
a
we
great
go.
one.
Tex is on here. It's the last 2 issues he did. It was 13 and 14. It looks like he's been pretty solid here. Tex again.
And
that cover right there.
one.
15.
Yeah,
Cover number
everybody.
15. Fuck
Every
yeah.
kid had this. Even if you weren't a comic book fan, from like some of my buddies, they had this cover because it was just so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this was an amazing cover.
I wonder who owns it.
This was the glow in the dark, right?
Yeah, that's why.
This is glow in the dark. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, check that out if you guys don't. But that's our Ghost Rider right there. And that was just my rant because I was so disappointed when I saw this cover because it just all of the feelings I have about Greg going to Marvel and not doing a freaking Ghost Rider run was just I saw that and I was like, oh man, it just so ticked off. Sean, you saw that we had a Wonder Woman was cast, right? Not too long ago.
No.
Oh, I thought we covered that before.
Nah.
Yeah, it was like months ago that they cast the Wonder Woman in the James Gunn universe.
Really? No idea.
Well, it looks like she is. It is.
Oh, really? Good call. Good.
Adria Arjona. I don't know.
Yeah. She's gorgeous.
It says continues to put in the maximum effort for Man of Tomorrow, which I guess that's where she'll be debuting the character. But she posted this workout picture here. What are you thinking about this? I think for Wonder Woman looks good. Good build.
She looks gorgeous.
Boobs look good on point. Some muscular stuff there, you know?
Like, I know she teased a few months back that she's got a big role coming up, and I'm like, oh, it's probably Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's when everyone put the pieces together. There was Wonder Woman. Maybe it hasn't officially been announced yet. I don't know, but I think everyone who was just assumed that it was Wonder Woman.
That's
because
good.
she looks the part, you know. She looks like she would be
She's
Wonder
got that
Woman.
Mediterranean features to her. Yeah, for sure. She's beautiful.
You got another $2 from OVR. It says Joe rules, Kayla drools. Hopefully.
What the fuck about me?
Yeah, what about Sean?
Yeah, hashtag don't forget about Sean.
Yeah. So I also had this for 10 jewels in hiding. Now, I don't know what the jewels are. Somebody was saying that sometimes when you're in a chat, you earn jewels where you can send jewels, which is basically kind of like a super chat. I don't know too much about it, but thank you for the 10 jewels on that. It's awesome. Okay. Roy's coming in with the wet blanket.
Stop being a wet blanket.
Saying no boobs again. Now listen, I like Roy's standards of what constitute big boobs. I do. You can't go against a man that likes himself some big heavies, right? And I get that. However, I think her boobs are fine. Are they D's? No.
No.
But I think they'll be fine. I think they're bigger than Gail Gadot's, right?
Probably.
Is there another pic of her? Yeah, let me see if I can look her up. What's her name again? Let me just copy and paste this name. Then I don't have to try to spell it. Let me see if I can find a better picture for you guys of this actress. Let's see if we can get some boobs.
She was in that movie recently with Cyclops and Vince Vaughn.
Oh, that was her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's an attractive woman. But yeah, you're right.
Beautiful.
I mean, she's
Gorgeous.
very beautiful, very beautiful. But I now that I'm seeing more pictures of her, I do have to agree with Roy on this one.
Roy is less of a wet blanket.
She could use bigger boobs. And I don't even know if that picture is real. I don't want to show that one because I think that one's enhanced. Enhanced. Well, I want to show like actual good pictures here.
Show me something with a goon to.
Yeah, everybody's got a goon to something.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here we go. What we got here? Let's bring this up. I don't think there's any nudity on here. I think we're good. Let me see if I can enhance. Wrong way. I think that's it. That's as far as I can go, guys.
Fuck.
So, I mean, that's...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They could be bigger.
Yeah.
They could be bigger. So I have to agree with Roy on this one. You're not a wet blanket on this one, Roy. That's my bad. I apologize on that. Good stream. Where is Shane Davis? I don't know. Where is Shane Davis? By the way, shout out to Shane. I got Inglorious Rex 3 a couple days ago. I haven't read it because I don't read a lot, but the art is amazing. He says, next.
Jesus Christ.
I will say, I think she'll be fine in the part. I think she's attractive enough for Wonder Woman. But yeah, her boobs could be slightly bigger. That's true. All right, let me see. Oh shit, I saw this. I don't know if this is new or not, but I saw this. I wanted to tag it. You see, David Finch has been doing a lot more covers lately, and I'm digging it. And at first, I was kind of critical because when he first started coming back, I was like, David's, his art, I don't know, it's just not like what it used to be. But I saw this Moon Knight, Sean.
That's it.
And
no, it's Stephen Platt.
I'm sorry, Stephen Platt. Who did I say? David Finch?
Yeah.
I meant to say Stephen Platt. Sorry. Stephen Platt's been coming back doing covers again, which is good because we kept saying for years, where's he at? Get him back in the comic books. And his first covers that he started to drop were all right, but to me they weren't.
Batman sucked.
There was a bad one, right? There was a bad one, and it was hard to not. It was hard to not say it wasn't bad, So he kind of just had to come out and be like, "Yeah, this wasn't good." But he's been getting better. I've been seeing a lot lately where I'm like, "All right, I'm digging this. I'm really digging this." So, Rob, if you guys aren't following Rob Messick, he is always posting some fantastic art. Now, I don't know how new this is. This could be like brand new, or this could be, a couple years old. I don't know. I don't see a date on the art itself. So you guys tell me if you've seen this before. This is the first time I saw it, though, and I wanted to give it a shout out because I really dig it. I love the detail here. This is some classic Stephen Platt detail from the Genome DVD he did. This is kind of like the style. When I was big into Platt, this is what he was doing. The heavy rendering out of the shadows. Very David Finch-like.
He's trying to be Finch.
Yeah, he was basically aping Finch, for sure.
I love the textures and the details and the rendering, but that is a boring-ass piece.
Okay. I'll give you that.
I love the art, the artsy-fartsy. I love everything about the artsy-fartsy side of this thing. Inspiring. But the pose...
I'll give you that. Yeah, the pose could have been better, right?
Yeah.
It's a little stiff.
Look, I'm like Roy.
Yeah. You're the wet blanket now, Sean.
Yeah.
I'm trying to enjoy this piece of art, and now you're joining Roy down here.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah.
Me and Roy.
Roy said, already had a coat rack and a Gal Gadot. We need more Linda Carter, less titless Wonder. I agree with you, Roy.
I love Linda Carter.
Yeah. I mean,
Mexican
she's the
woman.
goat. She's the GOAT. You can't. It's hard to touch Wonder Woman when you got Linda Carter out there, with her gigantic titties. Yeah, you know, could have fooled me. It looked like Finch for a second. Yeah, it's because Splat started doing the Finch style in like 90. What year was that? Where you started?
Whenever Finch came around, because Platt had the Bastard manga, and Finch plastered all over his office.
Okay, yeah, and now I mean, and Grant, I liked it. It was good.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
he did a good
Oh, yeah.
version of it, but
Yeah.
he definitely was influenced by Finch. There's no way around it.
Yeah.
Another 10 jewels by Mike. Thank you, appreciate that. I have no idea what these jewels are, but I'll take them. I'll say thank you. For everybody that's dropped jewels, let's give you a drop.
I love it, man. Shit. It's like a little boy. I giggle every time I see titties. It's weird.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Did your parents ever see that?
I'm sure.
Okay.
They came out to a couple shows.
Okay.
I remember my parents came out to a couple Mine Enemies Fall shows, and I told them, I was like, look, this is just how I am on stage. I'm going to say things, you know, I'm going to swear.
This is not the real me.
Well, I mean, it was, at the time, it was definitely the real me. That's just who I was. But I just want to, you know, because my mom doesn't like swearing.
Sure.
She doesn't like to hear it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
You know, but they would come out and they'd support. They'd come and watch the shows, and I know they're in the audience. I'm just like, I know what's coming out of my mouth, and I'm saying it, but I can't think that my parents are in the audience because I had to perform. You know,
Right.
so they didn't really talk about it too much. I mean, they were always like, good show, but you know, they didn't break down the language that I would use. You know, a jewel is a half of a penny. Oh, okay, interesting. I'll take it. Gal Gadot she was attractive. Yeah, what we're judging, KO Joe,
Tits.
is on this show we judge women by their boobs.
Yeah.
Okay, boobs and ass. I mean, that's what it is. It doesn't mean they're not attractive. They can be very attractive, but we judge women how they should be on their boobs and their ass. That's how fair we are on this channel. So you can be an attractive woman, but we're judging you on your bust size. You know. Gotta play it up for the crowds, folks. Yeah, that's what you gotta do, man. When you're a front man, you just, I would go up on stage and I just say whatever crazy shit came off my head, you know. And some stuff might have been very controversial back in the day. I almost got kicked out of the club, or a club in town, because I said what would be considered today, homophobic slur, I guess, on stage. I was in my 20s, you know. But they were just like, if you say that again, you can't ever play here. I was like, oh shit, okay. I didn't know it was like that. There's that fetal position vanilla Frosty again in the chat. Wait, what? I don't get that. YouTube is run by lunatics. That is true. That is true. So this was the black and white version of this. Here's the colored version. What do you think, Sean?
Eh.
Right? I think it could have done, like, it's too much of the same color.
Yeah.
You
It's
know.
kind of muted. But
Yeah.
bright.
Yeah, he just blends into the background because of this. Like, should have had a slightly different color in the background. I don't mind the buildings and stuff kind of following this pattern because it's kind of like we're in the shadow of the city, right? Everything kind of has the same kind of shadow color, but maybe do a little bit different with the sky, possibly. I don't know. I think that's what I would have done, but it's still good. I mean, I like it. I wanted to bring it up because, like, you know, I'm digging this. I'm glad that Stephen Platt is getting a little bit more into Stephen Platt. Now let's see some more dynamic poses if we can.
Yeah.
If only Sofia Vergara could act and wasn't so old. She was built. Oh, is that the chick from Modern Family? Yeah. Oh, yeah. She would be. I mean, I don't even care that she's that old. She looks young still. Put her in it. Let's go. Gotta watch what you say when you're in a metal band. Well, that's the fun thing about being in a metal band is you could just say whatever, you know. And granted, I got in trouble sometimes, you know. But honestly, if you're a big enough band, and you're drawing people, that venue will have you back. I also got essentially got kicked out of a venue in Grand Rapids because after a show, this is the stupidest thing that you have to deal with. There's a lot of stupid shit you got to deal with independent music, just like you do with independent comic books. We were loading up after a show. We had some people, some friends coming in and helping us out. And the venue was like, you know, you can't have anybody back here except for band members. And we were fucking, we had been drinking and we were just saying stupid shit. And we were just like, something like, hey, we're My Enemy's Fall. We don't follow the rules. We're completely joking, And I get an email from the venue the next time around said, you guys are basically blacklisted from playing here because of what we said and how we acted. And we're like, motherfucker, we just packed that venue for you guys.
Yeah.
It was
Did
rocking.
you tell him that?
No, I was polite. I was a polite businessman. Like, you got to put on a business hat, when you're talking to promoters and stuff. It's just something you got to do. So I just kind of I explained it. I was like, look, we were just joking. I know exactly what you're talking about. We were just joking, blah, blah, blah. So I mean, that is what it is. But, get you in trouble sometimes. Big boobed. I like big boobs. Big boobs are the best. Sean brought this up to me the other day, and I think this is a great idea that DC is going with here, and I think that they should do this. Nathan Fillion confirms much-needed Green Lantern upgrade in the Man of Steel. Now, I'm not going to read this complete article, but we're going to talk about exactly what it is. We have talked about how horrible this haircut was that they had with the Superman movie. They put Guy Gardner, which was one of the cooler cooler lanterns in the 90s. Probably a good gardener, too. Who knows? But he always had a cool look. Leather jacket, jean pants, cowboy boots, black cowboy boots. And you had this, like, kind of shaved head, bowl cut thing going on, and they gave him this ridiculous haircut in the first Superman movie. And it looks horrible. And I remember people were like, oh, this is so comic book accurate. And I'm like, is it really? Have you seen Guy Gardner in the 90s? But I feel like they're going to give him an update. And I don't know what that update is going to look like per se, but if they don't go with the 90s look, shave the sides of his head, who knows? Maybe even give him a Titan high like Guy Warrior, I think it would be good.
I saw one picture where it looked like he looked like a lesbian soccer player.
And who knows it? So the things that Sean and I talk about this stuff all the time. He's like, hey, did you see this? Did you see this? I'm like, is it real? Because it sucks that nowadays, because of AI, you have to like double check things, triple check things to make sure it's not AI anymore. Yeah. AI generated stuff. So I don't even know if that's real or not. However, if they just do a little bit of work, just a tiny little bit of work, I think they can probably pull it off. I think they could probably pull it off, and I think it would be pretty good. What are you guys thinking? Just do a buzz cut. EVS gave him in his run. Come on now. I mean, you could do that too. You could go straight buzz. I don't know if Nathan Fillion would look good with a buzz cut, though. I think you kind of need the hair. Some people just don't look good. Like Sean and I can pull off shaved heads because we're just that damn good looking. Mm-hmm. Not everybody can do that. You got to be able to be, have it, More like hairpiece. Oh, yeah, I'm sure he's wearing a wig. Well, who knows? I mean, that could be his real hair. Who knows? Warner Brothers is run by tards. Imagine having the access to DC. Future Nepo babies need to go. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Hard to disagree with you.
Yeah.
OV Ravioli. That's an atrocious uniform. Yeah, can I bring up, guys, if you guys don't know, let me bring up Guy Gardner.
Give him the vest jacket. That was cool. It was unique. It set him apart from Hal and John.
Yeah, it was completely unique. And I don't even... No, not that stupid. Let's do comics. Let me find a good Guy Gardner image for you guys.
Even when he had his hair styled as Warrior, that was cool. That was basic.
Warrior was cool. Even when he had his lantern costume was good. But I want to find when he had the yellow ring. That's when he was the coolest.
Oh, with the leather jacket.
Yeah, when he had the leather jacket, the cowboy boots, when he had the yellow power ring. That was my favorite. That was the 90s version. All right, 90s. I know there's an image I'm looking for here. It's in my head. And I'm not finding it.
Was it issue 17 or 18, the cover?
Guy Warrior. It might be. I'm not sure. So far as the... No. What Superman issue was it where he fought the Eradicator? I don't think I spelled that right.
Action? No.
Okay, there it is. Yeah. Action Comics.
Look at me.
Look at you. Let me see a good version. Give me some pages from this because it was a good depiction. Whoever drew that, I thought did a really good job.
Breathing.
Might have been. Oh, why can't it? Google sucks, man. Google sucks. Every time I want to see something good, you give me all the crap in the small, pixelated images.
Yeah.
Stupid. All right, guys. Sorry about this. All right. Fuck it. I guess we'll just go with that. That's not even the best thing that I'm looking for. All right, let me bring this down. This isn't the example I thought I was going to get for you guys. All right, here we go. But it's a little bit better. That's at least. So right here, you got him in his Green Lantern costume. This is in his leather jacket and jeans. See how his head is shaved on the sides? You got the bowl cut, yeah. You need to give him a shaved head, right? I think that's what I need to see right here. Yellow power ring. Give him the yellow power ring, man. I'm so sick and tired of him having the green power ring. Let's just go crazy. I thought I saw Ethan's here. I don't know where that went. I don't know.
Oh, what's that one up there? Well, that's cool.
Which one? This one?
The one with the keep scrolling with the Eradicator.
This
Is
one?
that from? Yeah. Oh, that's from the actual Superman.
Ah, you see, this is what Google gives you. These stupid images there. This is the Eradicator.
Oh, that's a cool.
Cool. I don't know who drew that. I like that though.
Really
is that
good.
Booth? I think it's Booth.
Really?
It's got to be. It's a Booth face.
Okay.
I'm not saying that for sure, but it looks like a Brett Booth to me.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah. Anyway, that's. I want to see Guy Gardner come out like this. This is what we need. Oh man, look at this epic picture.
Yeah.
Dan Jurgens, Death of Superman. Oh, that's so good.
That issue went up for auction.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
I don't know.
That was a sick issue.
Yeah. Hell
Cyborg versus Eradicator.
Yup.
That was a good issue.
Right.
Hell yeah. What was that? I don't even know what issue that was. Superman something. That was a good run. Good stuff down there. The Mo cut. Yeah. Red power ring. Red, yeah, you get the warrior going for sure. I mean, I would like to see, honestly, I'd love to see this version of Guy Gardner though. Give me the jacket. Oh, we got Kayla in the house.
What's up, sexy?
Wow. Look at that. Kayla, I think, will be back on the Grift on Thursday. I don't know. We'll find out. But I hope you are feeling better. Everyone give a shout out to Kayla. Let her know you're thinking of her. Yeah, there you go. K-Ojo's on it.
In a positive manner.
Yeah, in a positive manner. Yeah.
Weirdos.
Yeah. You perverts out there.
Dirtbags.
Can't tell you. Tried adding Wonder Woman's costume to the Dario and Vargarara. I can't speak, but Grok slims them down. That's a bummer. They're like, you got too much boobs there. You can't have all that.
Oh, you know who did a great run on Wonder Woman? Diodato Jr.
Oh, hell yeah, Diodato did.
Yeah, that's probably like the best. I don't want to say second-rate Del Keown, but it's a great.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. You know, let's see, Mike Diodato. Shoot, I don't even know how to spell that. Wonder Woman.
Deo Dotto. Wait.
Dadotto.
Yes.
Yeah. He was highly underrated back in the day.
But he came on hot and fast.
Yeah, he's fantastic. I remember a lot of his. Oh, I remember this cover.
Yeah.
Enhance. No. Whatever. Google
sucks.
I'm telling you, like the enhance doesn't work. Whatever. We'll go with that. Yeah, you know how to draw. Look at that. Good face. Pretty face. Got the kind of like Silvestri eyes going from like the 90s.
Yeah, in that run he drew monsters, but they looked like Pit.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. Diodato. Give me some other good art here. What we got here? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, he knew how to draw the ladies, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Highly underrated. I always thought he was one of the better female artists back in the 90s. Could really draw some sexy, long-legged, good busts.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, shit, look at that, yeah.
Yeah,
There
see?
you go. There you go. Yeah, he's got some Keown-isms. You know? I can see that. Oh, look at that car, that poster.
That's
Deodato Jr. was all over the place. He had a really good Thor run, Hulk run. He was on Glory for Extreme Studios for a while.
Oh, look at that. Roy owns a page of Glory. Like,
oh, no shit. Roy's the man.
Yeah.
Send me a picture if you got it. If you don't have it, don't worry about it.
Of the art, not of you.
Send it to my X DM. I'll bring it up. I'd love to see that. That's badass.
Or just mail it to us and I'll scan it for you.
Yeah, just send it to us.
Yeah.
We'll take some scans. We'll send it right back to you, man. Yeah, don't worry about it. We got you. I like the fallen hair strand on her face. Dude, here's the thing that people don't do with hair nowadays in comics, modern day comics. You do not use hair as a device for motion and energy. You know, I don't care if there's wind all the time. Move that hair, you know. Wild hair. Look at that. It's wild hair. Get that hair moving. It just gives some dynamics. That was a cool little sketch there. I'll take that.
What's that next one? The black and white.
Which one?
Next to it.
This one?
Yeah.
That was all right.
Good legs.
Let's see. That's about all it. No, that's not that. But anyway, you guys get the point. Mike I can't. How do you pronounce his name?
You're roboting.
Yeah, it's because I'm on a different page. Let's kill that. StreamYard hates it. Told you earlier, Rick clicked the pic and opened in a new... Oh, right-clicked it. I can't read. Right-click the pic and open in a new tab. Then you can zoom in. I know, I just don't want to go over that. And I can't right-click. I'm on a Mac. I'd have to pull it off onto the desktop and then open it up. Okay. Deodato. Thank you. She said, "Dear
Where
Lord."
were you 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, where were you 5 minutes ago?
Jesus Christ, you need a time machine.
Yeah, Kayla says, don't get me started on hair. Kayla's one of those things where, and one of those girls where we can show her some
One
art.
of those things.
It's one of those things.
One of those objects.
One of those. We can show her like art of a beautiful woman, and she'd be like, "Oh, I like the hair." And we're like, "But what about the body?" You know? Dio, what?
Forget about it.
Oh, forget about it. Oh, there you go. All right. Yeah, I got you. Guys, I also want to, let's see, where is it here? Okay. I want to give a shout out. I was going to do this earlier and completely forgot. We got on a roll. On Back Me Bro, though, we do have a book that launched today. Cyberfrog #1, Nothing Weird plus Last Chance for Wrath of Helephant. The newest campaign on Back Me Bro is live, guys. Go check this out. Look at that cover. That's a badass cover. That is sick as hell. Did who colored this? Is that I don't recognize the signature.
I can't see.
Yeah, it's hard. It's too small. I like that though. That's bad. I don't think that's Kyle Ritter. Actually, I don't think it's Wright. Oh, no, maybe it is Wright. Maybe it's Jason Wright. Okay. You can get these covers.
What the fuck? is that fucking awesome. Good for him. Good for him. He's from Jersey. That's why I like him. All right, good for him. That's cool.
How you do it right there.
Awesome. That's fucking awesome.
So you can get this cover. I think it's limited too. I don't know if it's a 24-hour cover or it's limited to some copies. Let me see. It's down here.
Oh god. The
let's
balls
see.
on that guy. I respect that. I respect the fuck out of that. Cool.
Oh, you can get the original cover art for $2,500. There you go. Where's the cover option? Oh, here we go. Cyberfrog, Nothing Weird, #1. Awesome. Awesome 24-hour.
Awesome. Oh good for him.
Oh, jeez. That's awesome. Pun intended.
God.
That's great. So check that out. That's badass. Okay, that's by Kyle
That's
Ritter.
cool.
That's some good shit.
Cyber booty.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, look at that.
That's awesome.
That's great.
I know Carol's loving the hair. I love the fishnets on here.
That's great.
That's
That's
just
great.
well done. Like color brought out well as well.
Oh
Nice.
shit.
So yeah, check this out. Newest campaign launched today. We are sitting at 22,000. Let's go up here. I don't know if it's gotten any more since I originally brought this up earlier in the day. Let's refresh this. Oh, here we go. 31,000. There you go.
Wow.
$31,465 is rocking and rolling. 30 days left, everyone. Get out here and get on Back Me Bro, the newest crowdfunding site, kicking ass. Let's see what else we got on Back Me Bro. Let's go here. We got Starlight Cats for the Fans Fest pinup book is
that
at
doing?
7,000. Let's bring this up.
Nice.
7,189. So that's doing very well. Man, I can't wait to get Reaper Destroyer on this site. Get some numbers going. You guys want to get this book for the Fans Fest pinup book by All the Kings. I've got a piece in there as well. My girl Vanessa is on the cover, front and center with the gigantic knockers just waiting for you all. If you guys get this book, bring it to the Superior Press tables, which is A12 and A13, featuring Sean Ahrendt and Joe M Sonntag. We will sign this for you. If there's a place where we can do if you got the blank cover, that's what it is. If you get the blank cover of this, we'll also do a sketch on there for you. If you bring it to the tables at for the Fans Fest, so make sure you're in there backing this book. Get it before the fest starts. The comic fest starts. You got Shane Davis, the Starlight Cats, Rise of Merlion Collection Edition at 26,000. Make sure you guys are going back there and checking that out. This was the first campaign on Back Me Bro, so you get these cool ass coins to go with it. Yeah, definitely check that out. What else we got going on here?
Anybody going to the Florida Fans Fest in the chat?
Yeah, if you guys are, let us know. Like I said, tables A12 and A13. Remember, wet t-shirt contest. Spread the
Wet
rumor.
t-shirt and breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
We are going to be selling Kayla's facial masks with
That's
a
right.
lipstick
and
remark
print.
on it at the table. We
And-
haven't determined price yet, but
And signed old bras.
yes, signed old bras as well.
Yeah.
Couldn't do the panties because she's using those currently.
Let's make Kayla some money.
Yeah, let's come on. She works hard. You know, she works
Yeah.
hard for her money. She's like the Jamaican people from In Living Color. She's got like 45 jobs. She's busting her ass, one of the greatest people in the world, and she's got a cutie patootie booty. So let's give it up to Kayla and buy her shit.
Matt Muma says, "Where's her arm, Joe?" I know some people attacking John over that art because they're worried about where her right arm is. Who cares? We got boobs.
She's
You know?
probably flicking her skittle.
Joe, when will you be on Back Me Bro? Ask Shane Davis. Whenever he decides it's open for whoever is under the people he's got right now, I will put my stuff up there. So I'm patiently waiting. I want to give a shout out to some of the mods in the chat that are dropping links. Curse Hearts Creation, big time. Been dropping links for stuff in here, and I really appreciate you and everything you do. So thank you so much. Let's see. Yeah, Kayla is excited that we are offering these things. Where is she at? Let's see. She's very excited. Look at that.
You're very good. Very good.
We got you. We got you. What is up with your chat? Every time I typed Glory added whole.
That might be on you, boss.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that might be a memory thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? The whole must be glorious. Let's go.
Mm.
$5 from Garfield Bizarre's Adventures. Hey, look at that. Your first campaign did 75K with 1,000 backers. Your second campaign did 2,300 with less than 50 backers. Looks like Comicsgate backers are leaving. Let me correct you for just a second. My first campaign did 76K, 1,300 backers. So first of all, get your fucking facts straight. Second of all, this campaign that I just did now is just under 10K. So yes, campaigns are down, but thank you for the $5. Appreciate that. Just so I can swear at you. Campaigns are down. It is what it is. We got a rough economy. There's infighting. Stuff is going on, you know. But I would just like to let me challenge you for a second, Garfield's Bizarre Adventures. Name for me a campaign that is doing fantastic right now in the group that you think all the backers went to. So everyone always likes to say, like, oh, all the backers left CG. Where'd they go? Where are these $80,000 campaigns, $100,000 campaigns outside of CG right now? Where are those at? Can you answer that for me? Send me another $5. I'm not going to read it. Thank you. KO just says, must be a skill issue. $10. Yeah, $10. Yeah. Send me $10 with that answer when you get it. A campaign outside of CG to where all the CG backers left and obviously went through their support to. Where are the $80,000, $100,000 campaigns out there? $10. I want the answer. This guy's a piece of sheets. Like that. All right, so Graham Nolan is on here rocking with the Fantastics. This is the first time he's returning to superhero books since he's been doing other stuff lately. So this is a sign up right here. So make sure you go in here, signing up for this. When's this launching? I don't know if it really says there. Check that out. We also have a sign up for Inglorious Rex 4 as well. Have you seen the trailer for this, Sean?
No.
Check. Sweet, I'll check that out. Not too shabby. A lot of people doing the AI stuff now. I mean, it's just doing this thing. It's doing this thing. All right, let's check that out here in a second. Plus, IGG is firing everyone, and Fun My Comic is incompetent. I agree. IGG is a shit show right now. It's a shit show to try to get a campaign up and running. It took me 3 months to get approved on a campaign. And it doesn't seem like a lot of people are going there. Fun My Comics, I'm not going to say is incompetent, but I've never used it. But it doesn't have the traffic or natural traffic right now that other platforms do. Back Me Bro has some potential. The backers just left, Joe. They didn't go anywhere. They just left. Sorry. Well, yeah. Everyone's trying to dunk on CG that they left. But so they just left it. So that hurt everybody. Because everyone wants to go, ha, 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 look at him, yeah, whatever. As they're jerking each other off in the back rooms, it's lots of gay stuff with these people. And you want to laugh at campaigns down, but tell me what the campaigns that are up. So if you had something where you wanted to bounce something out and be like, hey, this is falling, but these guys are rising, you could say that. Be like, oh, look at CG, they're going down, all the numbers are going down, but these guys that left, their numbers are going up. No, these numbers are still flatlining. You give me a fucking campaign, motherfuckers out there that is doing 80K to 100K. I don't care about the backers that have left. If they left, they're gone. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't have anything to do with that. But if they're gone, they aren't helping anybody else out. So I don't know if there's a win in that for anybody. But sit there. You all talk your shit. That's fine. You all look ridiculous. Not you, Rick. I love you, Rick. But this fuck ass right here. Yeah, that guy. Look at your behavior. You're literally coming to a person's stream. Yeah, well, it's because he's a fucking tard. They're all gay. They sit in back rooms, sucking each other off, getting hand jobs from one another. That's all they do. And they come on stream.
Hand job.
Yeah, well, I guess a hand job's a hand job. They need it. I guess if that's all they can get, they can let them get it. Mouse to mouth, I guess, even if it's not dudes. Right, Garfield? Let's see. Kayla's going away. Get him, Kayla.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll be running scared pretty soon. He's not gonna be able to handle Kayla. Blame it on the tariffs. So, you know, I mean, there's a lot of things, guys. Economy sucks. Gas is high. Groceries are high. When we were launching before, there was tons of government money going around. I know because I had a lot of government money and I spent a lot of it on comic books. I said this story before. I was backing a lot of comic books I didn't even like. Just because I was like, I got extra money. I'm watching a show. You know, somebody's on Bancroft's channel. They seem like a good dude. So I'm gonna throw some money at him, you know? And I had the money to do it. I probably never read their book, but I was there to support. Old friend of mine's in the house, Sarah Wiles. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. She used to come out to a lot of Mine Enemies Fall shows. Yeah. I mean, maybe some news about Mine Enemies Fall coming up. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, just let him talk in the chat. He's fine. He's fine. You're all right, man. You're fine. I'm just gonna tell you to fuck off. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not upset. I just think you guys are ridiculous. That's all. And the chat's telling you the same thing. So you can come here. Thank you for the $5. If you want to keep sending super chats, I'm all about it. But again, I challenge you, find a campaign that has raised $80,000 to $100,000 since all the backers left, and you think that's a big deal for crowdfunding. If you're slamming crowdfunding, then crowdfunding's down all over the place. So all you're doing is you're hurting everybody else as well. You would think if they just left, you would leave CG and then put all your money invested into the other people that aren't CG anymore, but they didn't do that either. So it's not really, you're not really giving us, you're not burning us at all. That is what it is. That's just crowdfunding now. You gotta move with the times. You adjust with it. That's all it is. I'm fine with it. I'm not worried at all. I've said before, anybody can spend their money on what they want to spend their money on. That's your money as a backer. And I respect it. You don't want to back my books? I'm fine with it. I'm not going to throw shade at you for it. But I'm also not going to sit here and be like, oh, the big backers left. You know, go fuck off with that. I did all the time. Can't wait. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, no, I've seen him. I've seen him around. Yeah. You know, it's just, you know, it's more the pussies out there. You can't put your actual name on accounts. You have to have your, you know, hide behind emojis and stuff like that. You know, I'd at least respect you a little bit more if you had an actual name. You want to come on here and talk your shit. I'd respect that. But you hide behind your emojis and your fake names because you're not man enough to say anything to anybody's face about it. You just want to talk shit. Go ahead, talk your shit. You don't mean anything to me. You don't mean anything to anybody else either. I would assume that you're probably a very, very lonely person. And for that, you know, hit me up in the DMs. I'll talk to you. I'll be your friend. I think he needs a friend, Sean. I think we should be his friend. Yeah. You know, stop jerking other guys off in the alleyway just to feel good about yourself. You don't need to do that anymore, right? I will be your friend. I will lift you up. I will build your confidence. You know, stop taking shots in the mouth. You know, think better of yourself. Think more highly of yourself, my friend. You can do this. You can be better at life. And I will help get you there. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Dude, go to anybody else that is a small creator, because that's what all you guys like to say. The big backers have left, and you would think that they would go support the small creators, but they're not. And that sucks for those small creators. So you want to make fun of the CG backers that have left. Well, they're not helping out the other guys either. People that I still support, that I would like to see their campaigns do very well. I'm looking at some of these campaigns, barely getting 10, barely getting 15. You know, where'd all the big backers go? Why aren't they supporting those campaigns? Why aren't seeing those campaigns getting bigger and being more successful? Answer me that question. But you can't, so you won't. Yeah, they got too much time on their hands, but they like it. They're troll. That's what trolls do. It's all good. It's all good. They fuck each other in the back, and they come on these streams and they try to make a difference, and they don't. But I will be your friend, man. I will be your friend, because I like to befriend the downtrodden. I like to build up confidence in people, so you don't have to go slumming it around the back alleyways, you know, to get backdoored by people. Garfield is just another in a string of bitter orbiters. Yeah, that's a fact. That is an absolute fact. All right, guys, we've been streaming for about 2 hours. Shout out to Garfield. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for the $5. Send more super chats, man. I'm not going to read another chat of yours until you send another super chat. Then I'll engage with you again. Until then, hit me up in DMs. We'll be friends. Thursday night, we'll be back here on the Grift. I think Kayla will be back doing her thing. If not, who knows? You know, Kayla's getting into the busy part of her season. We all know that she runs comic book shops, and that's going to start. The holidays are moving around, so she's going to be getting busy. So maybe it's just going to be Sean and me on the Grift for a little bit, and Kayla will be popping in. We'll see what's going on, but we'll do our best to still have a very awesome show Thursday night on the Grift. I will be on Hard Art on Wednesdays from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning on John Malin's channel or Shane Davis's channel. Check the show out. It's a pretty fun channel, or pretty fun show. I have a blast doing that. And then be back here, be back here next Sunday. I forget what show we're on. It's like the Grift is the Ronin Joe. Be back here next Sunday for the Ronin Joe Show, episode 67, as we cover some more stuff. Maybe we'll start talking more music, because it was fun to talk about Down, talk about Pantera. I think this chat is getting used to more talking heavy metal and stuff like that, besides just the comic book, so I'm all about it. Maybe we'll hit Facebook again, seeing if we can get some old friends in here saying hi. MEF can't wait. It's been forever. Love you. Love you too. Yeah. If, you know, who knows? Maybe we got an announcement coming. Maybe we don't. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, everybody. You know, but might be some big news coming sooner than later. Have a great night, Comicsgate. You too, my friend. Thanks, Joe and Sean. You all are appreciated.
Thank you.
You are appreciated. This chat is appreciated. We love each and every one of you. Let's go. So until then, everybody, let's end this. Let's end this like we usually do, on a high note. On a high note, on a horny note, whatever you want to call. This goes out to, you know what? This goes out to everybody. Be good to one another. Take care of each other. And as always, picture me naked. Talk to you all later. Peace.
This about ready to break, yeah, we're all about ready to break, yeah, we're all about ready